many are mourning the loss of a Mizzou icon. John Cadillac, 86 years old, died early this morning after spending more than 50 years with the University of Missouri Athletics. He could often be seen on the sidelines as an assistant football coach, and then became the familiar voice for the Tiger Radio Network and an athletic executive. ABC 17's Heather Horrigan has more about Mr. Mizzou's life and accomplishments. Heather?
For John Cadillac, it all started here when he came from St. Louis to Mizzou for school. He was then on the football team playing in the 1940s, then stuck around after he graduated to help coach the freshman team, making his way up to varsity. And it certainly didn't end there.
Tigers gave me my first break in playing, and I went through school on a scholarship, and then Coach Farrell gave me a break in coaching, so I owe everything I have to the University of Missouri.
And tonight, the University of Missouri is remembering a man who gave so much to his school. Mike Alden, the director of athletics at Mizzou, says this: John Cadillac was a special person. He was one of those rare people who made everyone feel special. The way he could line up a room was really something to see. He loved Mizzou so much and was such a blessing to those of us who had the good fortune of being part of his life. One Columbia businessman, Richard King, is remembering when he first met Cadillac.
You know, there wasn't a stranger in the room to him. He was a very friendly guy, very outgoing, and I felt real comfortable around him, and he is a Mizzou legend. There's no question about that.
Cadillac was an all-conference lineman in 1950 and served as assistant football coach for years after. He was then a familiar voice for Tiger Radio Network, announcing games for 16 seasons before retiring from the booth in 2010.
It's just funny how a guy like that, who, you know, everybody knows him, and everybody's had some sort of connection with, whether it was when he was announcing the football games, or if you got to sit down and talk with him like I did. You know, it was just this guy like, wow, he's a, you know, very engaging man, and I can see how the whole community will miss him.
Then, now, always, one Mizzou.
Checked in with Our Lady of Lourdes Church in Columbia. They tell me unofficially Cadillac's visitation will be Friday evening and funeral mid-morning on Saturday.
Thank you, Heather. Mr. Cadillac is also a member of the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame, and as soon as those arrangements are official, we will let you know.